Hey guys, I'm Chris Han. Welcome to my XOXO Talk. Today we have Yelena York down with us, share her work. And Yelena York is a famous artist known for her highly detailed painting, stippling, and poetry works. And every single piece took her months to be perfect. And she has already received numerous international awards at this young age. That's very impressive. And her work has been exhibited in major galleries and were collected by an impressive list of people.
Yes, and one of them is
Speaking of which, I just got a personalized piece from Yelena this week, which is her gold edition, that in Chanel. I really love it. It's on my wall. I really love it.
It's in her Chanel closet, which I don't have, sadly.
I'm a big fan of her work. I know your work is magical.
Thank you.
You're like doing magical with millions of dots on each piece of your work. It takes a lot of time.
Yes.
And it's so different from other forms of art. How can you define your art? How would you define your style?
I mean, the whole career process as me doing with dots, it just naturally, accidentally came out. And we just had a drink talk, but yeah, I love Blue Label, I love Johnny Walker's whiskeys, and I had one bottle in the room. And I always loved, the old traditional art techniques, and I wanted to do something with dots. So I literally drew the bottle I had in my room, which is in Ibiza right now.
So you
a
started
nice
with
collector
the bottle?
has it. Yes,
Oh my god!
I started with an alcohol bottle. Yes, and I mean, the first two pieces I did, it's the black and white gold Chanel, the other one that you had.
Yeah.
That one original, and the whiskey bottle, I sold it, and that's how it started. About
when was it?
5 years.
Do you have a goal?
That's the thing. I never thought about it, and I never pushed on that side of the career to be, in Broad Museum or whatever museum too. But I in people's mind, I guess that's when you're like established artist, which I don't
How
think
about the solo
so.
show?
Yeah. See, that's
So
my
about the
point.
show.
So for
Yeah.
me, I just don't think about. I don't think on that establishing. I just do what I love to do. And for me, doing art and having you, I mean, you're so young, and having you as a collector, 90% of them are older. Not that they're old, but they're older, of course, who collect museum art.
Like, how old are these people?
I mean, they're
50s?
over 60. That's
Over
for sure.
60.
Yes.
Okay.
And I mean, now having your generation to collect my stuff, for me, so being that status of, you're emerging artist or you're established artist, that's for me, doesn't matter. I think it's the work and it's the collectors and it's your fans. And people wait for more.
Your philosophy.
Yeah. People, and that's what I love. For me, that's a nice pressure to have, that people go like, when are you going to finish your tarot cards? That's a success.
That's a success.
Your collectors are waiting for the other pieces to go to their homes.
That's right.
So I always talk like that. I don't say like, oh, I'm an established artist, or I'm so young, like you're saying. I'm just like starting. I can't say that because the prices it goes for it, the collectors list I have, there's. Yeah.
But I feel like in a gallery, like in a lot of gallery, for example, in LA, I feel like the artists are mostly male.
Oh, that is true.
Do you feel that? Oh, yes. Like the collectors?
Yes. Actually, I cannot. I mean, some people think I would like, they're like, oh, she's bragging about herself. That's not. When people ask me a question like you, I have to answer it. Yeah. I'm very proud to be a female artist. I'm a female artist who, in America, who's going equally with all those men.
That's amazing.
And they don't judge me. So thank you to all the living male artists who have been in the business.
When we first met here in this gallery,
and
I couldn't imagine like you are doing so precise. The work is so.
I know, because I keep it so
accurate. It's like science.
Yeah,
It's not fair. Work in person. That's nice. That's so different from Instagram, because her work is like millions of tiny dots, right? When you see this work closely, it's oh my god, it's mind blowing.
Thank you.
Trust me, it's different.
I did this for
if you ever
friends.
get a chance, just see her work in person. It's gonna be amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not fair. Like you mentioned, it was not fair. Collectors have it, and the rest of the world doesn't see it. You
So,
know?
yeah,
The only
you probably should do more shows,
Yeah.
more art gallery
But
exhibitions.
hopefully, if I work every day, it doesn't matter how many hours. If I work like every day, I think in 2 years, if I finish the whole 22 cards, because I designed each of them by my style, with my style, my imagination. They don't exist, so it's gonna take a long time to do 20. Now
20 more
19,
new
19 more
pieces.
cards.
Okay, these are all new. The exhibits yesterday, and these are all new collections from your.
And tarot cards, we literally picked them up from Framewood and we brought it here, which I love that.
Okay.
And it's so strange, every time I do tarot card, I pick a card that I'm in that position. I started with the Fool and I straight jumped to number 13, which is the Death card, and it's one of the best cards in the tarot deck. So I educate myself to you guys, don't think I'm. And I want this for all the tarot readers, the real artists there who who are not making money with tarot reading, who are actually intuitive. I'm educating myself on this. I go and I read all from traditional tarot reading, and then I watch videos how people actually do tarot reading. And
maybe you should do one for me.
I started, and now I'm becoming like this secret little psychic witch. But it's a whole it's a whole thing for me, and I'm teaching myself that. And then I jump from card 0 to card 13, and so many people ask me why there's a huge gap. Where are all the other ones? Because I was in those stages.
Okay.
And that card,
they're all in mind.
Yeah, that card is the best card.
Maybe it's a good piece for collection.
Yes,
for your own collection. All right. So thank you, Yelena, for today.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay. So we're gonna feel